feathers. Oh, Freyja, Freyja, come now and speak to us this day. Oh, Freyja, come and speak to us this day. Freyja, come. Speak through me this day. To all those out there that need help, to all those out there that are struggling to understand what they must do to aid them, I ask this of you. I am a vessel open for you. Oh lady, come speak through me. Children of the earth, I am come to give a message this day. Your lives are in turmoil, your lives in dismay. This is not new. This is happening and has happened since time started. But there are things that you can do to aid yourselves. Those starting on a new path into the old ways that are feeling worried, scared, and not knowing why these things are happening. Children of the earth, things are moving forwards. We are not in the old ways anymore. We're in the new ways. The gods are neither old nor new. The gods and the goddesses are within us. They speak through us. So my friends, those that need help today, open yourselves. Open yourselves and leave the old behind. The old will not get you anywhere. The old is what it says, the old. There is a new way to live, a new way to walk forwards, an inner way, a way of love, a way of understanding, a way that will help mankind walk in a much better way. The old ways are dying out. Why, you may ask? Because we are becoming more aware. We are now allowed to think for ourselves, which opens up doorways, which opens up avenues, and it opens up opportunities. People have many gifts. People have many things that they can do that have not been allowed before. My friends, now is the time for you to explore these avenues and these doors, and not to be frightened by threats, not to be frightened by what people may think of you, because when it starts within you, you will feel a longing, you will want to know more, and there will be a struggle. Give in to it. give in to the passion that is within you. Learn, read, absorb, spend time in nature, spend time away from all the horrible things of life. And when you feel the energy that comes from these things enter into you, do not put barriers up. Allow it. Open your minds. Now, Freyja is gone now. She has, but we can. She's telling me that you guys need to learn how to find her, how to acknowledge her, how to connect with her, and you can do this through allowing yourself to see her in your mind's eye. So I want you now, my friends, to close your eyes and think of nothing. Think of nothing. I'm just going to put some music on, and we'll now, I want you to think, when you think of the name Freyja, what does it do? What does it actually do to you in your mind's eye? Do you think of her as a Viking? Do you think of her as a goddess of beauty? Whatever it is, this path will bring her energies into it. So if your eyes are now closed, take some deep breaths and just think of all the things that have got you into this state, and just push them to one side and to think of nothing other than you want to see Freyja. Freyja is beautiful. She has golden hair. Sometimes she has red hair and sometimes brown hair, depending on the mode in which she's in. But today I want you to see her with flaxen hair. So we're going to... Hark, what is that? The drums. The drums are beating. In front of you is a path. It's quite chilly because you are in the north of the world. There is snow on the ground. There are blades of grass just popping their heads through the ice. And as you walk down this pathway through all this, in the distance you can see this beautiful bonfire. And you can hear lots of merry men talking excitedly and saying "Skål" and holding their drinks up and absorbing the energies around them. In the middle, lots of fair maidens in long dresses and plaits of gold are filling up the drinks for the men, and the bonfire, and there's food in pots around the bonfire. As you walk toward it, you're a little bit scared because you don't know if they can see you. And my friends, yes, they can. But they see you and welcome you. They say, come to the fire, warm yourself. She'll be here in a moment. Take this time to absorb everything around this area. You suddenly notice there is a river with a longboat in it. Wow, what a scenery. What a wonderful scenery. All of a sudden, everybody stands up and they all bow. Freyja has come. Freyja is here. She is so beautiful. Her long golden hair in massive plaits. Her jewellery, the brisanganum, the lovely, lovely necklace similar with amber stones. stands there, nods to people, absorbs everybody, and then she sees you. She sees you, my friend. Only love comes from her eyes as she fixes them upon you, your eyes. What is she saying to you? She's saying, oh, my child, oh, you have a pathway to walk, and I would love to be part of it. Take this moment. Ask her anything you want. Oh, you feel at ease now. You feel okay. She's beautiful, she's loving, and she has messages for you. Remember, she will always be with you. Dance to the beat of the drums. Drink and make merry in her presence. Join with the others and absorb the energy that Freyja gives, for that is Freyja. Dance and sing. Give your life, your love, and everything you are to yourselves. You are the owner of your soul. You are the owner of your life. Freyja is just one part. There are many avenues and many pathways. At the moment you are stepping towards Freyja, and she is willing to accept you. My friends, this is what you need to do. So now, people are starting to leave, and Freyja gets upon the longboat. She sees her beautiful golden throne and handmaidens around her. And the gold is so luminous that you have to cover your eyes because it is so hurting within the eyeball. She smiles at you and throws amber at you because amber brings joy, but it's also her tears. And she knows that life is hard, but it also brings healing. The stone is a beautiful gift. Pick it up and put it in your bag or whatever you've got with you. You can keep that and you can store it in your soul, and that will help you. So my friends, it's now time to come back to this world, to come back to this earth, to come back to where you are. So you're coming back? Yay, you're coming back. Focus. Remember what your room looks like. Feel it with your feet and do this with your hands. Blink your eyelids. Take a deep breath. And you are back. And that, my friend, is how to see Freyja, talk to Freyja. She'll always be there. Whatever you want to know, she will always talk to you. So, my friends, I hope that has helped some of you out there, because I know it's a very difficult time and this world is changing. We don't quite know sometimes what way our lives are going to go. There are a lot of people who have been in other religions, and those religions have taught us some really strong things, and it's very difficult to become ourselves and open ourselves up to anything else. But things are changing, and more people are now looking to the old ways. More people are looking towards our old gods and goddesses, because they are, whatever country you're in, those particular ones are for your ancestors, the people that worshipped them many moons ago. So how much more should we have a longing for that? We've not been allowed to have our own thoughts on it. But now the old gods are coming back. The old gods are coming back, my friends. And it's time to embrace them. It's time to embrace what our ancestors did and what knowledge they had. Because they weren't... People sometimes think our ancestors didn't know nothing. That they were... What's the word? Prehistoric? No. They had ways that we don't know about, and they would probably laugh at us. So it's time to embrace our past. It's time to embrace what the gods have in store for us. If you're having problems with coming out of another religion, it is a difficult time. It is very difficult, but what I would say is always go with your gut instinct. Don't be swayed by what people tell you. Study, read books, do things to find out for yourself. And don't be scared of whatever teachings that you've been given in the past. Because at the end of the day, there is nothing to fear but fear itself. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to say thank you to any new subscribers out there. I really appreciate it. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. It was inspired of Freyja. I was sitting doing something and she suddenly said to me, you know, I want to give a weird message out to people, but I feel it's timely. So this is what I've done. The makeup I'm wearing is shamanic. It's basically... symbols that make you feel that you're connecting. And so for me, it is the shutting, the darkness, it is the spiral of life, and it is Freyja's rune, Fehu. In fact, one of my other videos is the rune tune that I did of Fehu and Uruz. So if you want to go and see that one, it's on my channel. But thank you very much for watching, and I wish you a really happy day or evening, wherever you might be. So for now, I'm going to say Elsa Valang.